Alright, so I'm going to get my Exp Creighton 6S linked up. I haven't run this thing in a while since I put the aluminum diff carrier in it in the rear. And she's out bashing the orange X Max now. She's out trying to do two-wheel motion with that X Max now, since she broke the other one. So I figure it's a perfect time to grab the little 6S ExB Creighton. This is the one that pretty much got me not liking the whole ExB line, is this ExB right here. Sat on the shelf for 8-10 months, $2,000 into it, and just have to keep buying more and more upgraded parts. God, I haven't played with this one in a long time. What? What's that? What do you mean got unplugged? What? That doesn't plug in. That's for the lights. And the lights aren't hooked up.
I turned off the car.
Why?
Because I was making weird noises when I tapped the trigger. I think I broke this one too.
Let me see the remote. Yep. Go put this one away.
I'm sorry.
Broke a pinion or a spur. Turn it off. Unplug the batteries. 2 X Maxes down. She's just real hard on the trigger right now. And that's why I get her to play with the 6 scales and the 5ths and the 1/10 scales. Just because the bigger ones, they just take a little bit more control. And she's almost there, she's just not there yet. She's trying to bash it like a 10 scale, like her Slash. And these little ones will take more of a beating. So I have this on a single 6S pack. Really quick. You can hear how smooth the differentials are. All the differentials in it are brand new. I used to run this on 8S, now I just keep it on 6S. It won't handle 8S. Walking. All right, so just wanted to interrupt this little section of the video right here, because if you notice, those 2 people walking across the park, walking basically directly at me. I don't know, I never understood this. You know, if that was a soccer game going on there, would they walk directly across the field? I mean, they can see a little tiny RC car running back and forth. To me, I just wouldn't walk right at that. But maybe it's just me. Let me know down in the comments. Do you feel people should walk directly at you? I mean, they were within, I'd say, 5 feet of me to where I had to move out of the way. Thought it was kind of strange. Caught me off guard because I heard somebody talking. It's kind of like I always said, when you run an RC, got to be aware of your surroundings, because that RC going 30-40 miles an hour hits somebody in the leg. I don't always see it, you know. I try to notice my surroundings, but I got to a little empty, you know, field. There was nobody in there, and been running the RC cars there for about 20-30 minutes. Just not something I would do, is walk directly in front of an RC car. Kind of caught me off guard. But let me know in the comments, has this ever happened to you while you're running? People walk up to you or walk directly in the path of the RC going back and forth on the grass? Just kind of curious, or is it just me? Back to the video. Let's go send this little thing off a jump. Chloe, you gonna get the other one out? I'm fine. Okay. She's broken two already. She doesn't want to break anymore. She likes the X Max because it's just like her Max. Perfect little buggy area. Every time I've taken out this ExB, I've broken something. So I'm hoping I don't break anything today. Sun's starting to set. We're starting to lose that light. It's acting like I have a locked rear diff. I gotta check that because I thought I put the open diff back in this thing because I hate the rear locked diff. Oh, I just did what my daughter did. Right on that front nose. Why is that one shock jammed up? I got a shock bent, I bet. Something bent. What the heck? Why is that whole arm stuck down? I got one arm that's just crunched down. Oh, I see. The diff cup. The diff cup is holding the arm down. It kind of popped that arm out. Did it break it? No? I can't get that pin in. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. go. Come on, just drop in there. That pin won't get to the other side of the diff cup for some reason. Come on. Now it's out. It was like right on the edge. It would not pop in. And I can't force it. Well, this one's done. ExB for the win again. Because it's just an ExB and it's a piece of, I'm sorry, junk. One little rough landing and that's it. It's done. Every time I take this thing out, I can never get through any battery pack. I didn't think I was that hard on it. But if you want a great grass driven RC, get yourself an ExB. If you want a bash, then I suggest buy the ready to run. Seems to be stronger. But there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go grab the Outcast. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. All right, so we got the Outcast 8S with the Coke can motor. And the Game Changer fan regulator to keep the fans running. So all I got to do is plug in my power source and all the fans will turn on automatically. I won't have to worry about it no more. And that's why I like the regulator so much. Solder them on, 2 wires, and you're done. Plug it into the fans and it's all set up. There we go. All right. I'm gonna throw a camera on this thing if it'll fit. And oh, the thing's backwards again, and I don't know which button it is. There it is. These buttons move around and I don't know what's what. They're labeled, but over time they wear off. And somehow they always get flipped. Oh, almost ran into that guy walking across the park, looking at his cell phone. Oh, I didn't make it. I was trying to get it to land back on its wheels. I think it hit every wheel but the one to make it upright. Don't seem like anything's broke. High traction surfaces. Everybody's like, grass isn't that bad. It is. It bites really, really good. So when you get to tumbling a heavy RC like this, wheels will tend to bite into the ground and break arms off. High traction surfaces. Dirt, it'll just slide. Ever since I re-glued these tires in the front, they've been doing okay. Wonder how much grass is in those Typhoon fans. I still haven't got a cover on them. They don't sound like they changed much. I can tell when the pillow balls are starting to get loose because the steering, I have to keep adjusting the steering trim. And I've glued these pillow balls, pivot balls in the front. They are glued. But they probably broke the glue already and are starting to come unscrewed. I can tell that the right front one, every time I accelerate it, it bends in. Sounded like I popped a tire because I was full trigger. Yep, popped a rear tire, came unglued. So left rear tire inner came unglued. So I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. But as long as you don't rip the tire, you should be able to re-glue it. And that's going to end 4 RCs in one video. Popped tire on one, popped axle on another, spun a gear on the orange one. My daughter was practicing her 2-wheel motion on the grass, and broke a control arm on the other X-Max. I would say that's a good day at the park. Got to rip for an hour or so, hour and a half. 4 broken RCs, see how it's drifting? 4 broken RCs, and got some good footage. Today's Sunday, so we'll probably put all this together. I might make 2 videos, I might make 1, not sure, but like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. So there we go. No real grass. All the fans working like they should. Regulator's doing its job. Other than the unglued tire right here. I heard it flapping. Came unglued. There's not even a lip. It's just flat glued right there. Which that's why they come unglued. So they definitely got to be glued on the inners. But there we go. Game changer regulator still holding in there. Right in there. Turns on all the fans. Plugs in right here, which I have a shrink tube so it doesn't come unplugged. Plugs into the other fan right there, which I have it zip tied so it can't come unplugged. 1 wrapped around it and 1 holding it down to the harness. And that's it. V2 Typhoons. So this is a V2 for the Mamba Monster X 8S, and these are the new Typhoon fans by Game Changer. So there we go. I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.